All right. All right. All right. We are back live on stream. Okie dokie. This hot water is so good. Hello. How are you? So, how long is the flight?
Now in 29 minutes. I put it to I put it to 140 on um, CI
Is that
cost index.
is that Trinidad Tobago?
Trinidad.
Is that where we're going?
No, we're going to Venezuela.
Oh, oh, you're going to that
Yeah.
that city you mentioned. So we said about stopping at Trinidad Tobago, but we never do it.
Well, if you want. It just takes more time. You can touch and go if you want, but it'll take time to do that. Okay, so you want to set up yours?
Yeah. Okay.
So
Let's see if that's gonna work.
I'll give you my flight
Oh,
plan here. Okay, so better do that before. Are we live everywhere now?
I'll follow yours because no battery. Oh,
Oh,
there is.
there you go.
There is. Hold on. I turn it off. Let's see if they
Yeah,
have
I gotta
battery.
keep that charged all the time.
Yeah.
All set?
Hey guys, hello. How
Hello,
are
how
you?
are you?
Welcome back to our Friday. We're a little late, but we're back. Oh yeah, it's gonna shut it down. We got 1%. We follow yours. All right. Pessoal do Brasil, tá em português
Perfect.
também, as well? We TikTok Brasil as well?
Yes, sir. We're everywhere.
Pessoal do Brasil, tudo bom? Como que vão? Aí, estamos aqui. Eu tô trabalhando hoje meio prejudicado. I have to wear this bag here. My kidney stone is moving. So, that's no other way, but this hot water feels the good spot. Oh, man, so perfect. Anyways, I'm the PF today. I'm flying the plane. I'm flying the plane. I'm sweating, man. This hot water in my back. Anyways, we are in Barbados.
Okay.
That's why we landed last time.
So
So,
you talk and I'm gonna go follow this and then
okay.
we'll do the checklist.
All right. So we are right now flying Air Canada livery, and we have the plane parked on the outside. The doors are still open. The walk around is done. And now we can go back inside. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
So we have a IFR flight clearance. We already have contact the tower. Everything is good. ATIS is good. We checked everything today already. And we are pretty much
Here.
ready for the pushback.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Oh, you're gonna do it? Okay.
Okay, pre-flight checklist. The inspection outside is complete.
Complete.
Oxygen.
Sufficient. Good.
Yep, 100%. FMC is being loaded.
All set.
Briefing. I'm the PF and you're the PM.
Yep.
So in case of emergency, I will before V1, which will be should have this here. 135. Anything happens before V1, I'll disconnect the auto throttle, disengage TOGA, bring the throttles to idle, use the reverse thrust. We'll stop the plane. You contact the tower. and we will assess the situation. If we need to move the plane out of the runway or we can't move the plane out of the runway, we have to go through the emergency evacuation checklist. We make the announcement to the passengers, and we do the checklist first, and then we send the alarm for the flight attendants. They will know what to do. All right? So our view 1 is 135. Once we achieve that speed, nothing happens. I will remove my hand. Actually, we've been doing the wrong procedure. So even though, well, I'm the captain too. Okay, that's fine. We could be me because you choose the captain who holds the throttles.
I'll hold it after you take your hand away.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know that.
And the VR will be 145, and V2 is 165. We gotta just select that 165.
Okay.
All right, parking brake is off. Fuel control switch above cut off. Transponders are off, and lock the door behind us.
Okay.
All right, pre-flight checklist is complete.
All right. Now put here 6,000 for now.
So we're not
Okay.
gonna do a pushback. We're gonna do a forward.
No, we're gonna do a pushback.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight back. You go outside and check it out. It's very short where we have to go. I'm not sure which way we have to go though. I think. Let's see here.
Gotta go
I'll
right.
tell you. You gotta right.
We
So
gotta go
zero.
left. Gotta go left. Sorry, that's the runway there.
Runway's down there.
Yeah, down there.
To the
See?
Oh
left.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah.
left,
Okay.
We gotta go left.
So-
Okay.
'cause the plane is. No, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
It's
gotta
just
go
like,
left.
it's just a confusion. The
Yeah,
camera angle.
We gotta
that's
go
all.
left.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah,
we gotta
because
go left.
we gotta go down here and take off. Okay. 09. All right.
So what's gonna be? Maybe just 50 feet,
Just push back. Just push.
but then we don't have the
I
falling.
think it's less than 50 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 feet, and we're gonna turn minus 90.
Yeah.
Hello, Captain Kurt. Welcome back.
Hey Kurt, how are you?
Watch it doesn't fall.
Okay, good.
Hello,
So let's do the
Arian.
briefing. We are taking off. We're flying direct to Barzy, bar 21. Okay.
Yeah, we go to there first, and then we'll make a turn. It asks for this for first waypoint here, but it's too tight.
Okay.
It's like a 90 degrees.
All right. So, okay, we're flying direct to Barzy. From Barzy, we go to Logan. Then Delta 299 Juliet, Foxtrot 06, Mars 06, and then Mary. All right. It's a short
Yeah, that's-
flight.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. All
Just
right.
a few just a few waypoints.
Okay. So I guess we are ready for request pushback.
Yes. All right.
Cockpit to ground. This is UFLY 227 Heavy.
Okay.
You want to do it?
No, go ahead.
Are you guys not gonna ask?
You gotta ask
Trevor?
him.
Are
That's
you
what I
guys
was
not
gonna
ask?
do.
Are you guys
Oh,
not-
you're,
yeah,
you're
true.
asking the tow guy right
Oh,
away.
I have
Yeah.
a phone number for
Hold
you
on,
guys.
hold
Reset.
on.
Reset.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me set. Reset.
Yeah.
Reset. Okay.
Okay.
You're right. Okay, go for it. You're right. I got a ticket for you.
Come on, Gabriel. You got.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Don't think.
I
it.
guess ground. You flight 227 heavy requesting for pushback.
You fly 227 heavy. Good afternoon. Pushback approved. Facing east. So tail to the right, facing left. And advice when ready to taxi.
Tail to the east. Advise when to taxi. You fly 227 heavy.
Well, facing to the east. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, we already said it here, so we'll just go. All right. Now we can go.
Hello, Ruben. How are you? How's everybody doing?
All right,
today?
so cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Ready for pushback.
Park rate set.
Parking brake set. Release brakes. Hold down.
Brakes released.
Brakes are released.
What's going on here?
And the setup, thank you.
Okay. So got it. Yeah. Thanks.
All right, starting to the left engine. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at this.
All right. So we're looking at. Claude, you want to go through that?
Yeah, looking here to N2. Excuse me.
And then
Then
N1
from N2
starts up.
N1, Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that.
That's nice.
Oh, who suggested 20?
I.
Yeah, could be even
Oh.
10. Could be even
Even
10.
keep it 10.
But you can even stop it right now.
I would.
Yeah, you guys should stop it right here.
Yeah, we'll straighten and move forward. Hold on.
Here.
All right, so oil pressure is good. So
Turn around. Hold.
parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Okay. Good. Now the engine has started it, and we're just watching for the EGT, not to go over the red bar.
Waiting for it to go to normal. And once it does that, then
Good. All right, we can start the
Okay.
right engine.
right engine start.
Here we go. Once again, we look at to N2 first. Then we go to N1. Then back to oil pressure. We wait until it's at 8, and then Gabriel will put the fuel flow valve on at 8. Good. And then about 10 seconds after, fuel flow will start to go inside the chamber. Here we go. Once that is done, we back to the EGT, and we hold it right. Gabriel's holding so it doesn't pop out until we see the bar comes off, and then the switch will come back to normal.
All right, so start up checklist.
Doot, 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 doot,
Yeah, that's a good one.
doot, doot, doot.
Oh, there.
Oh, look at that. Huh?
Perfect.
Beauty of a simulator. Okay, problem fixed.
All right, so
Don't do that at home.
after start checklist.
Yes, sir. Let me put the lights on. After start checklist. The engines anti-ice.
Are on auto.
Recalls.
Any recalls? Nope,
TCAS.
we're good.
And I'll just test the TCAS. There you go. All right, so we have TCAS working, no recalls, auto brakes to RTO,
Yep.
and flaps to be on the 5
5. We can
position.
do that now. Yeah.
Okay, final load sheet has been received,
Check.
and flight deck door is now locked.
Okay.
Okay, after start checklist is complete.
Captain Curtis, like I can see through Gabriel's glasses. Wow. Okay.
Really?
Wow.
You can?
Yeah, he's like I
Uh,
can see clearly. That's awesome.
Oh, you mean the
Alright.
panels?
I have no idea what he's seeing, but he can see something clearly.
All right.
through.
So,
All right, so we're all good. So we're gonna ask for taxi.
Can you please turn the lights off, the dome lights off?
You
if
want me to
guys
do
don't
it?
so who's taxing, me or you?
Lights are off.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
dome
the
light.
dome
Oh,
light.
the dome light.
Who is flying? Who's taxing?
I'm taxiing,
Okay.
but
so-
I'll call in if you want. Okay, go ahead.
All right, ground.
You
You'll
do.
fly to the 7 heavy. We are clear for tax.
UFLY 227 Heavy, taxi to runway 09er via taxiway Alpha, and then hold short of 09.
Taxiway via Alpha. Hold short on 09. You fly to 7 heavy. All right, clear on the right.
Clear on the left, and we're good to go.
Okay.
Is there no electronic checklist? Can you guys please tell us about that?
Yes, there is.
Liam asked here.
Yeah, there is on the 777. It's a very good question, man.
Yeah,
we do.
we don't use it because the
Can you
the
guys
mouse.
show us? If
Can
there's,
you
like,
put
any-
the right camera? I'll
Yeah,
show
yeah.
you. Okay.
I'm showing that. Yep. So can you please show us that over there?
Oh, it's here. Sorry, I wanted to correct this. I want to go to the lower, right here. See?
Can you see that? No.
So no more checklist. We are going
Liam, that's the
before
checklist.
start.
Yep, that's the checklist.
Before
that is right
tax, right
now.
there. See, and we have engine anti-ice, recalls, no recalls, auto brakes on, flight controls. Good thing. Thank you. My goodness, Gabriel, we almost forgot to check the flight controls.
That's exactly what I was about to ask. you.
All
That's on
right.
this way here.
Okay.
Liam, because of you, they forgot one thing and you reminded them. So that's awesome.
Thank you. La barriguinha, barriguinha,
There you
barriguinha.
go.
They're getting less.
Okay.
Can you guys switch the screen to flight control screen?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I have it.
you guys, but the checklist has that,
Yeah, checklist does has it. Yeah.
Yes.
but he didn't get
Good.
there yet.
because
Because now it's the after
it's
taxi.
before takeoff. It's
Yeah.
only before takeoff.
Yeah. Oh, you could do
yeah,
that.
Yeah. All right.
See this.
So
Come on, you guys already forgot about this. See now, taxi, and then before takeoff, right? Before takeoff, control, flight controls. There it
Yeah.
is. See?
all right.
So we can do that checklist now.
So now we go to before takeoff checklist,
Yep, that's it.
and that's it. Flaps
That's it.
5 and green.
Do that one.
Yeah. I know. I like this one too. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps are set, 5 in green.
Check.
Transponder, it's on TARA and in on. Flight controls check. Trim is set, and alert the crew for takeoff.
All right. So now, got it.
Oh, I feel it much better already. That tea. Oh, I feel a new man. But I think it's the medicine taking effect. I took the second one. Supposed to take only 6 hours. Say, you know what? I'm dying here. I'm taking another one now. All the way to the end, I suppose.
I guess so. Yeah.
UFLY 227 Heavy, been ready for departure. Contact tower 118.7.
8.7.
So Ruben, we're,
118.7. You fly 227 heavy. Thank you.
so Ruben, we're going from Barbados to Venezuela, and we are, let's say, around 20% through our world tour. We're going down to South America.
Oh, 20%? I wouldn't say maybe 5%.
5?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
5?
This is going to take time, man.
Yeah, it's gonna take.
If we're
that is
going to
very true.
visit many countries,
That is
yes.
very true.
If we're going to skip, no.
We're not on VATSIM. I'm just giving them A to C from the back.
Yeah.
Because VATSIM will be very, very realistic, and then they won't even have time to talk to you guys. So
Yeah, very late. You're going to take forever.
how long would that take? Block time, roughly 1 hour 30 minutes. But
Yeah.
we are trying to get there quicker.
Pessoal do Brasil aí, tudo beleza? Façam perguntas aí que a gente tenta ver. Tô ensinando o Mohamed a falar português, tá?
Okay, we hold.
Yes, it's a simulator. It is not real, but it's a
You
fixed
said hold,
simulator.
correct?
Yeah, hold short.
Hold short. 09.
But this is where even real pilots come and train on. So
Departure, this is UFLY 227 heavy, holding short, 09,
tower frequency.
tower.
UFLY 227 heavy, line up way runway 09er.
Line up on runway 09, UFLY
Clear on the
227
left.
heavy. And clear on the right.
What's the longest route that we did on the simulator? Maybe even if I wasn't here, like what's the longest you guys have? been?
Brazil.
Well, we can
São Paulo.
do many. It's just that
Yeah,
we try
no.
to do no more than 2 hours live
No,
stream,
no.
right?
The question was how long of a trip here we did ever did, right?
Like
Correct?
in a live stream, like what's the
Oh, in a
longest?
live
Yeah,
stream.
well, I think.
Yeah, we try to be around 2 hours, 2.5. Everything we try to do is within that range.
Or,
And
or what about like
Crooked,
without
bro.
the live stream? What's the longest you guys did without the live stream?
just to
10
go a little
hours.
bit more.
10 hours?
Yep.
Let's go a little bit more.
Jesus. Yeah, see,
A little
10
bit
hours,
more?
Captain
Why?
Kirk.
Yeah, you crooked. You crooked.
You straighten it up.
That's what I'm doing right now.
No,
Thank
you straighten
you.
it up while you go.
Thank you very much.
So what do you do when it's not hold, when
Okay.
it's continuous?
Now you contact the tower for takeoff.
UFLY 227 heavy, wind
light,
090 at 10 knots, runway 09, clear for takeoff, and maintain runway heading. Climb to fly level 050.
050. Okay. Clear for takeoff. Maintain runway heading up to 5,000, and you fly 227 heavy.
All right. I have control.
You have control. Here, go for it.
Hi, I feel so much better already. The pain is gone.
We're just gonna wait for them to take off, and then we're gonna get back to the questions. Just give me 1 second.
All right.
Spoilers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go with that noise, and that will stop.
It will hopefully.
Speed alive, and 80 knots.
80 knots. Check. There we go. Did it ever do that yet? Did it do that today?
Not today.
Okay. You're up.
That's
Ah,
right.
Jesus.
Ay, ay, ay. Bye-bye, Barbados.
UFLY 227 Heavy, contact departure 124.9er. Have a good flight.
UFLY 227 Heavy. Continue heading
On
and
to departure on 124.9er.
12.9er. 12.9er. I don't have that. You got it?
Got that for you.
Got it?
Okay.
UFLY 227 Heavy at 2,700 to up to 5,000.
UFLY 227 Heavy, radar contact. Climb to fly level 18,000 and direct to Bravo Alpha Romeo 21.
Direct to Bravo Alpha Romeo 21 up to 18, 180, flight level 180, UFLY 227 Heavy. Everything's happening too fast, eh? 18,000 coming up.
UFLY 227 Heavy, turn right, heading 180.
Turning, heading 180, UFLY 227 Heavy.
We have a lot of questions pouring in for you guys, so we're just gonna wait until you guys are.
Yeah, let's
to go.
get settled. We'll
Yeah.
talk about everything, okay, guys? We'll have time.
We'll promise we'll answer every question you guys have. Just let them get their departure going here, and then we'll get going.
Turn this early, eh?
Yeah.
Speeding up.
Yeah. Give me 240, please.
240
And flaps up.
and flaps up. Okay. Checklist.
After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist is gear up,
Check.
flaps up,
Check.
anti-ice on auto, and as required, and lights are off. This one,
UFLY 227 Heavy, fly direct to Logan.
APU off. Direct to Logan, UFLY 227 Heavy.
And LNAV, please.
Got it?
Yep. LNAV.
How come it's still flashing? LNAV on.
Good.
Hey man, I'm working too much.
Our first officer is drilling here.
Oh, I helped a little bit. I changed the radio for you.
There you go. That's a really big change right
Oh,
there.
wow.
That's
Excuse me.
perfect.
I'm Dodói today, okay? I'm Dodói.
He's on-
Dodói means I'm sick in Portuguese.
There
Look
you
at
go.
this.
There you go.
Look at how I'm working here. Besides, I did 9 hours on the simulator here today with the client with this pen. I'm tough. Anyways.
So Omar asked if you guys are ready for some questions above 10,000 feet. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just yeah, we can. He's flying. So he's gonna
Yeah,
ask
press
for
VNAV, please.
VNAV and
Autopilot on.
autopilot on. Okay, so we're
All right. We're good. Let me go outside quickly, okay, guys? Let me show the outside. Look at that. Right through the clouds. Ah. Oh, too much. Let's go here. Oh, this is what I love this. Ha 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 ha. This box is fantastic. That's Barbados.
So what's the question?
Watch your vertical speed. Watch your vertical speed.
It's supposed to follow this.
It's
But
not
okay,
on.
no, it's okay, it's okay. Look, we go here.
That's why. 290. I'll correct it. There you go.
Got it?
Suppose.
Let's see if it simmers down. Yeah, 3,000. It's coming down.
UFLY 227
Okay.
Heavy, contact
There
Piarco
you go.
Center on 135.8.
135.8 center, contact center, and UFLY 227 Heavy.
All right.
There. You see, you already changed it.
I already changed for you.
135.8, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got all that ahead of time. See that?
Good. What's that? É isso aí. Tá ficando esperto. O menino Gabriel tá ficando esperto. Tá espertilhinho.
Okay, so 16, it should follow the.
Hey, Gabriel, who's gonna check in?
Check in.
I checked in already, and 18,000, and then I'll check in.
No, check in with the center.
Center.
Oh, didn't I do it already?
No.
No. Hurry,
Center,
hurry,
the
hurry.
UFLY 227 Heavy at 17, flight level 170, and up to 180 on heading of 237.
So Logan.
UFLY 227 Heavy radar contact. Expect fly level 330 and then proceed on course.
Flight level 330 on course, UFLY 227 Heavy.
Okay, perfect. All right, now we can answer a question.
Let's go for the
It's
question.
just practice, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're getting better, more comfortable.
So Omar was saying that never been on a plane. What would you advise? Like, what advice can you give me if I'm afraid to fly?
Well, first of all, wear something warm, even though you're going to tropical. Okay, don't be like some people wear shorts. I'm going to Florida or I'm going to Bahamas. I'm going to wear shorts. Well, you don't know where the plane's gonna, if there's emergency. That's first thing, and just relax, enjoy the ride.
Any like, should he be scared of turbulence or like what should he
No,
be really
just
scared of?
Sometimes you have a little bit of turbulence. That's
One of
That's
the
no
one of the
problem.
things that I
Normal.
I tell people who comes here and they ask our clients is number one, if you are afraid of flying or you think you're going to be afraid of flying, try to create a good environment for your flight. For instance, if it's your first flight, it's somewhere that you want to go and you're really looking forward to get it there. That's one thing that's good. Another thing is maybe get a book that you're looking to read, or maybe a
That's a good
movie
idea. Yeah.
on the laptop that you want to watch the movie, so you keep your mind busy. You're not so much worried about everything else. Now,
Long flights, they have movies and
yeah,
stuff.
that they have. If you have money, then go first class. Then you're going to another ball game because it's you treat like a king. Of course, you need money for that. General speaking, like yourselves, we go in the back.
Yeah, but Claude, first class won't get rid of turbulence.
Well, okay, but it's you're busy. They're busy serving
Yeah.
you so much
Of
food,
course.
so much this and that when you see you're already there. But anyways, turbulence is part of a flight. It can happen. Pilots will try to avoid as much as they can the turbulence to go around the rough weather or any storms. They will ask to go around. Sometimes even though they'll get a little bit on the way. And I used to tell everybody that the turbulence is like a little bump on the road. It's part of the procedure, and the pilots have control of the plane. And if it's a little shaky, because you don't see what's happening, you get more worried. But it's all under control of the pilots, and they will try to avoid the heavy turbulence.
Claudio, I've learned something about. You remember that old saying, pockets of air or pockets no air or
Pockets of air.
pockets of air, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, what it really is, and I just found out the other day from a pilot, is some of these air turbulent. It's like looking in a river and you see the currents. It's similar to that, but it's with air. So sometimes you'll have a vertical, a horizontal airflow,
Uh-huh.
and you get that bump, the little bump turbulence. Those are not too bad. Then you got the vertical one, and that's they call it
Wind draft,
a wind. No, it's up and or down draft.
downdraft, okay?
Usually at high altitudes, it's a down draft. That brings the airplane down maybe 200, 300 feet, and then the plane goes back up. You get that bump, and that's because the current changes. and so, I used to say there's pockets no air. It doesn't exist. I was wrong, and I apologize for that. It's actually turbulence that changes direction. Down drafts or up drafts, like you would see in a thunderstorm cloud,
Uh-huh.
but not as bad.
Okay.
So that gives. I just wanted to confirm that to update. You know, I learned a little bit more. So that's what happens.
So next question, Silence, is from person named Silent. How long do you guys practice with the simulator off stream? So we're a facility.
Well, we open to the public. The three of us are instructors here at UFLY, Mohammed in the back as well. So we take schedules. Like today was my day working. I had 9 hours with clients, and most of the clients were 1 hour each. Just one client was 2 hours. We usually offer here 2 flights per hour. So I've done 18 flights today. Short flights though, taking off and landing, flying around the city. So that's what we offered. Unless one of the clients requests to fly in our longer flights that we have here in our menu options. But both the three of us, work here with clients. So basically, when we are flying with clients, we're not flying at all. We're just helping them. They are the one flying, as the company name says, UFLY Simulator. Now, earlier today, we had another 737 small version, just the captain version. We had some alignments done with the controls, the flight controls from the IT guy. And Gabriel came here. I was flying with the client. He went in the simulator in the back to test the flight controls. Mohammed went as well. They flew what, half an hour each, just a little bit.
Yep.
And basically, that's what it turns out to be. We were doing some recordings yesterday for the pilot assessment, something that we're starting to do more often here with the clients, with the real pilots. And we were doing a video to get that set out. We were here flying maybe another 15, 20 minutes, that's all. But then we're busy in our lives. And then from time to time, we come here on our own to do a flight. But we do most of the clients, we ended up not doing much anymore, right?
For me, I fly at home.
You fly at home.
I have a simulator at home, so I do that. And I do have a 777. Not like this one, of course, but everything works on it.
What are you talking about? This is the only one in Canada, open to the public.
That is true.
Hello.
Does this session add to your flight hours, Gabriel? Like doing this
No.
session or any simulator?
No, I don't. I don't have those. That's gone. I only had the Cessna hours recorded, and then no, I haven't done that for a long time. No, it doesn't add any hours.
And how long does it take to get your own PPO?
It depends.
It depends.
Number one, how you do on the course. Ground school, 40 hours. Then you got to do your medical, and then you got to do a test. You pass the test, now start flying.
Sometimes it takes
instructor.
1 year. Sometimes it takes 5 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes 6 years. It all depends how much you fly. I mean, if you have money to fly every day, sure.
Not only time, not only money, but time.
Well, time. Well,
Because if
time,
you're working something else,
you always have time after work,
right?
Right.
I mean, it depends. So does everybody else. It's busy. You go to the weekends, the flying schools are busy people's schedule. So, but if you have time to do a flight at Monday, 9 o'clock in the morning, it will be more slots available for you to be flying.
Yeah, but you're working.
There you go. That's what I said. If you have mom and dad paying for that,
I suggest if anybody wants to get their pilot's license really like quicker, I would go to Florida. Go to ground school there, and take a month or two, and so on, and you get it much quicker down here. The weather's always good. Up here in Canada, the weather's crappy all the time. So I remember booking airplanes, because of weekends, and then every that time the weekend came for me to fly, I had to cancel it. I couldn't fly. The weather's low ceiling.
yeah, weather permitting, right?
So that kind of sucks,
Mohammed,
right?
any question in Portuguese?
They were actually talking in English.
Oh,
They were just asking. Everybody's just like doing a little debate if it's real or fake.
no, it's a simulator. It's not.
A simulator,
Can you
guys.
guys just explain what exactly this is like? And even real pilots do come here and they do train for this, right?
Well, real pilots come here, as I mentioned earlier. It's a new program that we developed here for pilot assessment. This simulator is not certified, so it cannot log hours to the pilots. So they cannot train here officially, but they can come and train on their own time without logging into their logbooks. So which call a pilot assessment. For instance,
More for practice.
it's practice.
More practice.
Well, practice and training because we have a real pilot with them here from the airline, giving them all the instructions, right?
It's just practice. I would
Uh,
call it more of a practice thing because they can't log it. So
Yeah, they still preparing for the interview, basically when they
Yeah.
go into an airline. So they can prepare for the interview, make sure that they will know the exercise, they will do it, and they can handle the simulator.
and UFLY has a really good price for that kind of thing because it's not this just doesn't move. It's not on hydraulics.
It's a fixed base.
So if it's a fixed base, and the price is much cheaper than the other ones. Even if you go to a hydraulic one and they don't put the hydraulics on, it's very expensive. Also,
Yeah.
at the time, it's very expensive. So this is they love it. The pilots come here and they just love it because
It's something affordable for them to
it's
do it.
really
Yeah.
affordable. They don't have
Yeah.
to spend so much money, right?
Good.
Perfect. Actually, we are flight level 330, so 33,000.
Flight level 330 or 33,000 feet in meters. That will be 10,058 meters,
As
which is
a,
about 10 kilometers above the ocean.
yep. And as pilots, what advice can you guys give to someone who has never flown before? Like any advice? Trying
As
to,
a-
as a passenger or as trying to be a pilot?
Both
Yeah, both.
as a pilot,
It's fun.
that's fun.
It's
I
fun.
mean, you know, uh,
It's hella fun.
as a passenger,
Go,
tell the
enjoy
truth.
the view.
Tell the truth. As a passenger, it's not fun anymore. You know, I've been on a few flights recently, and it's not fun. It's not that thing about flying anymore, in my point of view, because the regulations and so much trouble and stuff they make us do at the airport is it's not like it used to be.
So, Gabriel, just quickly here, this is Tobago, right here on the left. And on the right, we have St. George, Grenada. So this is Grenada,
Oh,
and this is Tobago. Okay? So we're now just coming about the end of the Gulf of Mexico, or Gulf of America, as the new word saying. We are just, well, not even the Gulf because we are on the open ocean. We are just getting hit.
Gulf. We're
No,
far away from the Gulf.
Yeah, true. Very true. Well, right in the beginning, kind of it, right here, see? Right at the entrance. So that's the Gulf that way. So, and this is the ocean, Atlantic Ocean.
That's Caribbean, Claudio. Nothing to do with the. Look at the map better.
Yeah.
You're not looking at the map good.
It's Caribbean Sea. You're right.
It's all
Yeah. Caribbean
the
Sea.
Gulf starts further
Yeah.
up.
Caribbean Sea. Caribbean Sea.
Yes.
So we almost
That's
hitting
better.
the South America border, which will be right at that edge over there, will be Trinidad and Tobago. So Tobago is here, and that's Trinidad. And then we're going to fly right through it and go to Venezuela.
So in Philippines, you need to pay $45,000 before you can get your CPL. Damn.
Oh, wow.
45,000
Yeah.
before you can get your CPL.
Your CPL.
Can you guys show us on the panel, the MCP panel, how do you guys change your altitude there?
Right
There,
here.
Yeah.
Okay. See?
But the plane won't.
And
won't-
then
the
and
plane
then
won't
as
go
we
anywhere.
change here, it goes there. But it won't change because we're flying VNAV, and the VNAV tell us to be at flight level 330. So we keep it the same.
Then when we get closer to our descent, we look at down at the FMC, and it'll tell us what the next altitude is, which is 1,700 feet above. A means above. And we put there, and the plane automatically descends to
We are.
1700.
I just zoom out here. See, I hope that you guys can see it. 80 nautical miles away from us. That's the top of the sand. It's a little green arrow and says T/D, top of the sand. So we're just about 80 nautical miles to start our descent.
And I'll give you an idea. So top of climb. So we're still climbing. Is 19 nautical miles away still. And our flight time. I'll give you the flight time. So I can use my little app here. I love using this little app. So what I do is I put that number 07.
Beautiful, beautiful plane. In Portuguese, they are saying fake or real.
Fake or real?
All right. It's a real simulator. This is not a flight itself. It's UFLY Simulator. Okay? É um simulador de voo, aonde a realidade hoje, com os gráficos, com os computadores, fazem como se fosse uma coisa de verdade. A cabine física do 777 é do tamanho oficial da cabine de um 777 aqui que nós temos. So, é 100% scale, 100% da escala, tá? Mas nós estamos num simulador. Eu posso mudar a imagem ali fora, vocês vão ver o avião. Tá vendo? Olha lá.
So we got 40 minutes left to go.
All
Anybody
right.
to be interested in time? So calculate it yourself. See if I'm right.
All right.
See if
So-
see if this is right.
How would you do that?
How to calculate it?
Yeah, how would you do? Tell that to the camera. How would you do that?
Well, you could do. Claudia's doing it manually, but I have this little app here. My little app, okay, tells me. So what I do is I put the time that the FMC says that we're gonna arrive. So it'll be 1-5 it's Zulu time. So 1-5-6, and then I go minus. Now I look at our clock, Zulu time,
18.
and then I go 1:18
48
equals.
minutes.
So 38 minutes in this case because it's changed
Yeah.
already. So I said 40. now it's
38. Yeah.
38.
Okay.
So this is a really good, really handy. Sometimes we're calculating by, and time is hard. I don't know, but some people are good at the time, but I was always bad at calculating time, especially when it's in between the hours, right? And I found this is really, really handy. I love it. I love it. And so college doesn't put me on a spot anymore.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's a good friends of war. What are you talking about? Hey, we're just flying over Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago, which is right here. So Port of Spain would be somewhere in there. And do they speak Trinidad Tobago? Do they speak Spanish? I don't know.
Spain? It's not Spain.
No, cities, Port of Spain.
Oh, Port of Spain, yeah.
Hey, Gabriel, Kurt wants to ask, what app is that?
Okay, it's called
I love the questions today.
It's H-A, or add, and H and M.
H.
Yeah.
It's our, it's an hour minute calculator. And there's a few of them. I looked through them and I kind of like this one. It's simple, nothing too. But at the bottom of the icon here is H and M. So for you guys to know if you got that this one or not. There's a few. I found a few of them, but I like this one.
All right, 40 nautical miles, top of the sand. And
Now,
we should be
Claude,
descending.
Did you notice our top of the climb keeps going further and further? There's a reason why it does that.
Why is it?
Can you tell me?
No, you tell me.
Ooh, okay, there we go.
So why does it do that?
Because I know why.
Ah,
know why.
I know you know why.
We have a cruise altitude flight level 380.
Okay, change that, please.
So 330.
And now it's gone because we passed that point. So
Yeah.
now it's top of descent.
And it moved forward a little bit because we lowered.
And then move forward a little bit. Yeah. We're lower. Yep. That's a little hint there. Whoever has a flight simulator at home that flies on a computer, that's a little tip. That's really nice to have. So you gotta match the FMC according to, you know, what you're doing up here, right?
Yep.
They have to correspond one another. I left it like that. See if you noticed.
I did. I was gonna say something, but I say, you know what?
Okay.
Just leave it alone because we only fly in flight level
No, but
330.
it'll never catch up until you get. It won't know. Yeah, you have.
You'll think you never got to that altitude.
That's
which
right.
was true.
That's right.
It's a machine. It
It does-
does what you tell it,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't think. Well, some of does.
No, it doesn't think.
Not in this case here, but some of the machines now are thinking
Well,
already.
I don't know about that, but
They have this AI thing.
that's scary.
Hey, we all watch Terminator.
That's
That's
scary.
a good one. That's a good one.
We all watch Terminator. Hey, I watched all of them. And
What-
that, you know what?
Which one's your favorite?
Well, the first one, of course, the first one. But when you look the first one to the last one, how the technology changed already within, what was it, 10 years difference between the first and the last? What a difference. When you see
I mean, our technology or the technology in the movie itself?
in the movie itself and
No,
what-
that wasn't 10 years. It
what-
was more than that.
well, what the movie shows.
Wow.
No, the first one
Yeah.
is more than 10 years. But I think the difference between the first and the last one, the time, I think it's only 10 years, 10 or 12. But
Well, that's hard.
first Terminator,
That's kind of hard because they go through a time warp, right? They go through a time machine kind of deal. So that's hard to tell. I mean, the technology had to be a long time before they got
now
advanced.
talking about another movie is Back to the Future,
Oh, that's so nice.
right?
Back to the
Back to the
Future. So
Future,
nice.
right?
There you go. See?
And the car, you see the car. Actually, I saw the car when I was on Disney. There, what is it called? The Velocitor? No, what was it called? The car has a name. Come on,
Can't remember.
hey guys, you guys know the name of the Back to the Future?
The
the
car.
Vault
The
of-
car. The car.
The car had a name. He named the car.
What's the name of the Back to the Future car? Anybody know? Give us a little hint here.
Yeah, some nice islands here. We just come into the South America continent. We just get into it, and we are now about 28 nautical miles away from our top of the sand. So I'm gonna select what is our next top of the sand altitude.
Yeah, it will be 1,700 feet above. So 17. I don't know. Put another.
2,000 for now.
Yeah, you can do 2,000.
So you see, now the MCP and the autopilot are still flying LNAV, which is the lateral navigation, and VNAV, which is the vertical. So for this waypoint, it's still at flight level 330. However, looking to my CDU here, we are going to start our descent to actually 3,300, Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
3,300. And that's our next waypoint, Delta
Ah, okay.
299 Juliet,
Yep.
which is right now is 110 nautical miles away from us. 110 minus 20 will be about 90 kilometers, 90 nautical miles away from us. Okay. Then we start our descent in 20 nautical miles. So from flight level 330 to flight 3,300 is going to take us 80 nautical miles to descend. And that's the calculation that the computer is doing to have a nice descent.
So anybody at home that flies that doesn't have this system, there's a little rule that we usually use. So and you can use it with a VOR. So the viewer will tell you you're at 100, you're at 30,000 feet, and you're at 100 miles away from the airport. That's when you should normally at descend 100 to 30,000 feet, and then you do the little calculations here and there and make the. So that's the rule. So 100 feet, 100 miles to 30,000 feet. Okay, that's when you should descend. To give you a little clue on that, and it kind of works out. I've done it before, and it works out.
Yep. So we are right now 10 nautical miles away from the top of the sand, and then 99 from the next waypoint, and the one after that is another 10 nautical miles to the runway.
Okay, and here, can they see this? Can they see this? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so I'll give you that example here. So we were going to this point here, and we're approaching our descent, right? And it's about 100 miles. See that? 100-mile radius. Okay, so that gives you an idea. Okay, more or less, just a rough idea. Of course, you got to keep adjusting it. There is a calculation that you do. Right now, I can't remember it. More accurate calculation that you can use. But that's basically this, a quick one. Okay, so we're reaching the mainland now, eh?
Yes,
So
sir.
pretty soon, no more
Yeah,
ocean.
a little bay here.
No more ocean pretty soon.
I see a little bay that I can see the name of it. Oh, I see. It's called still Caribbean Sea. So there's no bay. Anyway, that's
Still
what I read
Caribbean?
here. So we are flying over Valdez. Valdez is right
Okay.
here. Hey,
So,
that's a
Claudio,
little airport.
We have a little issue here. Look at the screen. It's not descending, so we have to descend. All right.
You might want to ask me before you guys started. The
We forgot to do
you guys forgot to do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're on the radio.
Oh, UFLY 227 Heavy at flight
of
level
descent.
3. Flight level 320 or 329, and down to 330.
You fly 227 Heavy. Good afternoon. Descend to flight level 10,000 feet.
Down to 10,000 feet. UFLY 227 Heavy.
So how was the motorcycle ride yesterday?
Oh, it was so beautiful, man. The motorcycle ride was so scenic. It was just amazing. We went on a road. It was like a roller coaster, hills up and down, and just surrounded by trees.
Okay.
It was just us two, and that's it. Just two motorcycles on this
Just
road.
two?
That's it. Just two motorcycles.
Is that your buddy?
Yeah, buddy. But some other people are missing. They're actually down in Florida. Their
Oh, I see.
pilots are there. But when they come up here, we're gonna be like 10 of us just going on a really nice ride. I wish you still ride, man. Come on,
Gotta go
you could have
manually.
joined us.
Four?
We gotta bring that banana down.
You fly 227 Heavy, maintain speed of 300 knots.
300 knots. UFLY 227 Heavy. So I noticed that the we call it a banana. It's the mark that we supposed to. It'll tell us where we're going to end up. And I noticed it was too far away from our point, so I asked Claudio to
Increase
decrease his descent.
a rate of
we'll,
descent.
We'll get to that altitude before that.
We're now descending 2,900 feet per minute. We are just descending 1,500 before, so we just increased our rate of descent. So we want to make sure that we can be on a good altitude and not being over the glide slope. Because I am flying the plane.
We used to do it all the time, right? Always above, so we do that the circle.
So Gabriel, what's the next flight next week? From Venezuela to where?
It's in the other book, actually. Yeah,
because
we're going down the coast of
Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay.
We follow the coast of Brazil.
So gotta tell me because I won't be here next Friday. It's actually next Friday, my birthday.
Ah.
55, my friend.
That's
Still-
what Captain Kurt was telling you earlier. Advance happy birthday to you.
Yes, thank you, Kurt. But it's only next Friday. And I'll be watching guys from Brazil in my cottage, having some nice barbecue. Actually, it's now fall in Brazil, so the cottage is in a mountain. It's pretty cold already in there for Brazilian.
What temperature is it?
standards.
What temperature?
Well, it goes to 7 degrees at night in the cottage.
Okay, that's
And
pretty
yeah,
cold.
it goes 2 degrees sometimes in the winter, but it's not all the time. But it's cold. It's cold. But for people from Rio de Janeiro, my friend, 11 degrees is the end
It's
of
a
the world.
blizzard.
It's the end of the world. Go
Yeah.
to the market,
Oh
go
my
to the
God.
grocery store, pack it up because the world is coming to an end. Pessoal do Rio de Janeiro aí,
Turning 55, you're still young, man.
I'm 55 years young, man. I can say it's another spring if I'm here, or it's another fall. But the
That's-
fall is just the season,
that's a
not
nice-
that I'm falling.
Yeah, that's a nice.
That's a
nice
good
day.
one. Yeah, I won't be here, but I want to make sure that I'm here the next ones. So if you're going from Venezuela,
It's
down on the
not
coast,
so far. Not so far.
it's a far.
No, not so far. A little closer. You see that dip there? Here. It's somewhere in here. So it's
You should go to Manaus from here.
I don't know. It depends on the distance. It all depends on the distance.
Then stop away. Stop at Guyana
Oh.
or Suriname.
Do you want to plan the next flight?
Well, we can.
Plan it and give it the stuff for me so I could put it here. It needs to be an hour
Oh, Boa Vista.
and a half.
You gotta stop at Boa Vista.
So we're talking about 200 to 290 nautical miles. Okay? To do that.
Now you see, right there is already even
This
more.
one here, the little flight that's about an hour and a half.
You might,
This flight is 300 nautical miles. See that? 300 nautical miles. It's already an hour and a half. So that gives you an idea.
Sam is asking how long have you guys been flying? So, like in real life, I would assume it's real life.
In real life, you mean real planes?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it for a couple years private, and then I got hurt. Broke my knee, and I couldn't handle the rudder anymore, so I stopped. So, and Claudio is the same. He's been up in the airplane too, but
yeah, but
whatever.
we don't have a commercial license,
No,
and
no.
I think I'm good with this hot water now. I feel so much better.
You fly 227 heavy, continue descent to 3000.
continue to 3,000. You fly 227 heavy.
You fly 227 heavy, slow down to 250 knots, and then contact Venezuela approach on 1190.7. Venezuela.
Okay, you're down speed 250, 250, and contact Venezuela at 119.7. You fly 227 heavy.
Captain Kurt is asking, do you still have plans finishing up your real pilot journey, Gabriel?
No, I'm too old already for that. There's no point of I can't get the commercial even if I wanted to. And if I did get a commercial one, I can't do nothing with it, right? Yeah, I'm too far. My age is too much already. Gone too far forward.
And the thing is, you really would have to love to start working a new career as you're working as an employee, taking out the schedule at the part of your life that you're
Well,
at. It's tough.
At this point here, I need the money for my retirement, not to play around with airplanes.
That's a good one.
It's a lot of work too. I wouldn't have patience nowadays. Do that kind of thing.
All right, so let's
All right,
put
so
the
we wanna
seatbelt
do a-
signs on.
We didn't do
Um,
a quick briefing, but this approach doesn't have no ILS. Okay.
Okay.
It is. Let's see here. I'll set up for you here. I'll put it up here.
Seatbelt signs are on. Maybe you want to go first for the descent checklist, please.
Yeah.
And then you show me that.
Oh, here.
Okay, we can discuss that.
Where's the other one?
So we are landing into runway 06.
Yep.
And we are flying straight to Delta 299 Juliet.
Let me do this quickly.
'Kay.
Okay. Seatbelt signs are on. Check. Altimeters.
Set to
29.
99 standard
It's
still.
still standard, so that's fine. Auto brakes.
Into 3.
3. Any recalls, notes?
No recalls.
Okay. Arrive briefing. That's what we're going to do now.
Yeah.
And minimums. So minimums of 400.
400.
That's
set.
about. Okay. We'll keep it 400. What does it say there?
400.
Okay. Does it say 400 there?
Did you guys contact approach, by the way?
No,
You're
No,
supposed
not
to
yet.
Contact approach.
we're doing the briefing. We're still far away. We're gonna contact them shortly. You look at here, right, Gabriel?
Down here. The number there? That number right there.
437,
137. Okay.
440, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, guys. 'Cause I'm used to that side.
That's what happens to our live stream.
For
Yeah.
what was it? 440?
Okay, contact
440?
approach. Yeah, 440. Contract approach.
Approach.
You-
UFLY 227 Heavy, reaching 8,000 for 3,000 on heading of 247.
UFLY 227 Heavy, Venezuela approach. Expect vectors for runway 06. Continue, maintain heading for 247 and continue descent to 3,000 feet. And maintain 250 or below.
That's too much. Break it down.
Bruh!
Come on, break it down.
Okay. UFLY 227 Heavy, Venezuela approach. Expect vectors for runway 06. Maintain heading of 247 and continue descent to 3,000 feet and maintain speed 250 or below.
It's good.
Well, could you say it? Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Continue descending to 3,000 feet. Fly direct to Delta 299 Juliet. Maintain runway heading. Expect vectors for runway 06. UFLY 227 Heavy.
And the only thing I would say is flight director, and at the same time you're still flying to 247, so fly that heading.
Fly that heading and maintain speed of 250 knots. UFLY
There
227
you
Heavy.
go, 250 or below. That's
Or
perfect.
below.
Nice. You did too good. You did. Both of you guys did amazing. There you go.
Okay. Let's continue.
So
Done?
he wants 247, 3,000.
Yeah. To 3,000.
I'm trying to. Okay.
Landing lights
No,
below 10,000 feet.
Runway lights.
if we want.
If you want, come
If
on.
we
Where's the
want.
rule? Where's the rule? Below 10,000 feet. Sorry, Captain Kurt. I know that was a little too hard to repeat, but I broke it down the best I could. I promise. I promise. Sorry, Gabriel. I tried.
It's all right.
Oh, he had trouble too, eh?
I starting, yes, everybody does, but we all eventually learn. And you're doing amazing. Promise.
Yeah. Well, it's easy for you because you probably wrote it down already.
No, never wrote it down.
Nah.
Just looked at you and then just gave you what felt right.
I don't believe that.
Why not? It's not.
He's
it's-
good.
it's-
He's
it's
good.
not
He's
bad.
good. He's good.
Ask Claudia. Am I good?
You're good. He's good.
Just love it.
That's good. Your flight has a good team, man.
Awesome. I love it.
Good instructors. Very good. All right, 4,500, and we just passed the airport, right? Yeah.
Gabriel,
there.
what's the length for the runway for here? Like, I've in my map, it's showing a really small runway.
Okay, I'm gonna put auto brakes into
So,
4.
like, what's did you check up on that or?
The runway length?
Yep.
It is something like 7,800 or something.
Okay.
It's not that small.
Here's a really famous question. Are you guys good at math? Do pilots need to be fantastic at math?
Yes.
No. The answer is no.
Well, you
The
know.
answer is actually no. You're not supposed to be a genius or fantastic at math.
No. I disagree with that.
No. A real pilot said that. Like, you're not supposed to be genius at math. No.
We're not saying genius, but the better you are at math,
Better
the
for
better
you.
you are
Yeah,
at
yeah,
flying. Because don't forget, you don't start with these planes. You start with smaller planes,
Small planes.
and you got to do a lot of calculations of those little things, man.
Let's reduce
I'm
the
telling
speed
you.
to 200 knots.
200 knots. Did he say speed our discretion?
Yeah.
If he did,
250 or below.
But continue maintain heading though, please.
okay.
Don't
so
turn?
Approach.
Don't turn. Continue maintain 247.
Sorry.
Hey, Claudia, there's clock every 2 seconds at your phone. I don't know if that's something important.
Could be the wife, could be the daughter. They know I'm out having my crisis of my kidney stone today, all day, so they're worried. I'm here, honey, kind of it. I'm feeling much better now. I think that's the second pill makes its effects now.
You want to wait till we do a turn?
Let's do a landing checklist.
No approach? Or did approach already? No, we didn't do approach yet.
Flaps 1.
Radios courses,
Set.
altimeters,
Set to 992. To 992.
alert the crew, alert the crew. Maps and charts.
Done.
Confirmed.
Confirm.
Okay, and landing. Lights are on. Correct? Lights.
Yes.
Gear.
Not down yet. We had flaps 1.
Speed brakes.
And
Armed?
speed brake is armed.
Okay, and flaps.
Flaps
yet.
still have flaps 1.
Flaps 1. Landing. Checklist.
Waiting
You
for
fly 227 heavy, turn left 160.
160.
160. You fly 227. Heavy.
Give me flaps 5, please. And speed set.
And speed set.
You fly 227 heavy, turn left 150.
150. And you fly 227 heavy.
Yeah, I can see a lot of jungle already. So we are into
That's all jungle.
the Amazon. Oh,
Yeah,
I see the runway.
pretty
Oh,
close.
I see the runway right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right there.
So we should- this.
They haven't said us yet to turn. We're gonna wait.
You fly 227 heavy, fly direct to Foxtrot 06, and then continue your descent. You're number 1 for the visual approach for 06.
Direct to Fox 06, and we are first on the approach. You fly 227 heavy.
You fly 227 heavy, contact tower 118.5.
Contact tower 118.5. You fly 227 heavy. See, that I can handle. When you put too much.
Well,
too much
I'm
stuff-
sorry. I'm sorry that ATC is doing its job.
Yeah, too much information.
It's just jokes.
John.
It's just jokes.
Okay.
I know you can handle it. That's why I give it to you. I know
Well,
you
Alright.
can do it.
Where are you going?
fly direct to FF06 that I told you.
And then he's gonna do a little nice left turn. Why? You guys can do some nice turns? Come on.
I just
Do you have the runway
Well-
in sight though?
Hey, you send us all the way out here, and now you're cutting the approach like
Yeah.
this. Come on.
Skills. I want to test your guys'
No,
skills.
Right.
no, that's not the way to do it. If you send
Okay.
us all the way out here, we should have gone gradually in and pick up.
I
So
know. I
we
know.
have enough
I know,
distance
I
to
know,
to.
But
so contact them.
you guys
Contact
are
them.
fine. You guys are good. You guys are good. This is nothing's wrong with it. You guys are good.
What do you want? How can I contact him? We're not at approach yet, because he
You are
turned us
good.
too soon.
You are good. You can still contact. You can still contact. Nothing is to worry about. Everything
approach.
is good.
You fly 227 heavy. Trying to pick up the ILS.
There's no ILS here. It's all visual.
Well,
that's
the,
why. That's why I turned you
runway
like this.
runway heading.
That's why I turned you like this, because it's
Okay.
visual.
No, you can't.
So-
don't do that.
Can you put gear down? Flaps 20, speed set, please.
Oh, this is.
Don't do that because
It's always
20.
Gabriel versus Muhammad.
And
That's
speed
funny.
set. Oh, it's going. Sorry. That
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
going.
VNAV.
Yeah.
So put flaps 20, please.
Okay.
There you go.
I just want
So
to
a VREF speed, we never done it.
Good,
Now
we've
it's
never
done.
been to this airport before, so we need that distance to get everything ready and do the-
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I give you guys for a reason. Everything is fine.
I'm
It's
good.
gonna be fine. Claudio, are you good?
Yes.
Yeah. So if he's good, yeah, everything's fine.
All right. So give me flaps 30 and
speed check.
speed set.
Well, speed set. It's gonna.
See how easy that little turn was?
It's still on
Everything's
here, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect that now. I have control.
Okay, so I'm gonna speed check. 25, 30, 30 flaps.
Yeah.
Speed check. Now we got it.
fine. I love peace, Captain Kurt. It's always me and
Alright.
peace.
So we go.
Love and peace.
There you go.
Love and peace.
Hey, nobody's gonna contact me. I'm waiting.
Contact Gabriel.
Contact Gabriel. Now you can contact. He's still waiting.
Dude, you're still crooked.
I know.
That's him.
Well, you
that's
better
him.
get on that side.
That's him flying, not me.
I blame the controller.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Are you gonna contact or
I
no?
blame the controller for
you
this.
You fly to the 7 happy. Please check in. You fly to the 7
You know,
He's not
of,
checking
of,
in.
of what I've been flying in simulators,
Gabriel, you
I would take your information and throw it out the window and fly it myself.
you fly to the 7
That's-
Where's
That's
your...
exactly what we're doing. It. That's exactly what we're doing. Gabriel, contact approach. I'm landing.
Come on, man. He's landing.
You got to contact.
Oh, well, we did already. Oh,
No.
okay. You fly 227 heavy on approach. Runways, what was it?
06.
06.
You fly to the 7 heavy. Wind 070 at 8 runway 06 clear to land. And I have a phone number for you to call when you get down.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You guys are too much.
Nice. Nice.
How much on the check there? Quick.
Around 400. 400.
Okay, very good.
400.
That's
Good.
400 above.
Good. Good. Spree
Peace
brakes.
between Gabriel and
Armed?
Muhammad. Absolutely.
Spree brakes up. Sorry.
Yeah. Reverse.
I love
80
teasing him.
knots.
I love teasing him. I love teasing Gabriel. I know exactly. I did not want it to put him into
Do we
that
have to
proper path.
backtrack?
Yes,
he
it is a
knows. He
backtrack.
knows how to get to me.
I know. That's why I'm teasing him. That's why I'm teasing him. Because I know he wanted a proper approach. And I'm like, nah, not happening.
Oh, okay.
So do we have to backtrack?
Backtrack.
Yes,
yes.
it's a backtrack.
Okay.
You fly
want-
to
you
the
wanna
7
take it?
heavy, backtrack,
Okay, take it.
If I can.
backtrack runway 06, and then taxi to any parking. at
And you
your own
continue
discretion.
on the.
And people are like 10 out of 10 landing. Good job. That's awesome. Come on, clapping, Gabriel. Where's the clapping? You're the
I'm
passenger.
trying to think of what I'm going to say. You fly 227 backtracking and to the terminal and find a parking.
Find a parking spot. Awesome.
Okay. You 227 heavy. You fly 227 heavy. F landing.
Everybody just talks the drama.
Here.
After landing checklist, please.
After landing checklist. Here it is. Okay, APU is going to go on.
Got it.
I promise I won't say anything here. I promise.
and
Captain
yeah,
Kirk
he's-
stays between me and you. I got you. Stays between me and you. He doesn't know. No,
Oh.
nor he's gonna read this ever.
Auto brakes to off position.
Yeah, and
Spoilers are down.
internal lights, external lights. Sorry, it's all off except for this one.
Well,
Okay. Radar off. That
I promise I won't make him mad. After
and
the
auto
stream,
brakes
before
are
the stream,
off.
off.
he's never mad. He's always chill.
Speed brake down.
It's down.
Down.
Set.
Check. Flaps are gonna be up.
Or the tarmac, to the right or to the left?
Well, my screen is actually to the right.
And
It's
transponder.
right there in front of you. Can you
Right
see
here.
on standby. You
12
did it
o'clock,
already.
but
Okay,
1
good.
o'clock? 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock? There's a little tower right there, 1
Okay.
o'clock.
Well,
Continue straight ahead, you'll see it.
Very good.
I could
Anyway,
u-
guys, it's all for fun. It's all. For
I could
fun.
use
Yeah, of
my
course.
Y here and go beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, exactly. And I think there is a little text here right there. It wasn't showing in my screen though.
Yeah, I think it shows something in there. There's
Ah.
something in the left as well. Might be cargo. Buenas noches, muchachos y muchachas.
Yeah, go to cargo first. We'll drop them off.
Wow, dropping me off at cargo? Really impressive, man. Come on. You fly 227 heavy, turn right on Zulu, and then park at your own discretion.
Right on Zulu and park at our discretion. You fly 227 heavy, and I got that word good. Eh?
Yeah, there you go. You finally got it.
Yeah. Clear on the right.
Clear in the left.
This was
and
awesome.
you can turn the strobe lights off, please. There we go. Thank you.
All right, so we checked. The APU is on, so we're good.
All right. APU is up and running. We're
Come
good to shut down the engines. So we're going to find the gate. That's the tower right there. What is it?
Yeah, knock him down. Knock it down.
Is this going? Is this gonna take us around the town? I feel like
think
I'm
it's
going
the-
around the
I
town,
think
right?
it's gonna take us a
It's
whole,
pretty expensive.
Hey.
whole tour.
Hey, buenas
It's a
tardes,
pretty
buenas
expensive
noches.
tour.
Hola.
There it is, right there. It's on your left side. That's the
Yeah, I
entire
know,
parking
but it's
spot. But it's a really nice buildings around here.
hola, 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 hola.
Yeah, I guess your hotel's right here.
Think so?
Yeah.
Nice view.
Any
Nice
water?
palm trees. Look at that. Oh yeah, we must be in a tropical country.
Well, we're actually close to the equator. Never mind.
Yeah, we are.
Captain Curtis checking up on you, Gabriel. Are you good? Are you upset at me?
No, it's all for fun, man.
Yeah, it's all for fun. It's just jokes.
We joke around all the time.
I just know how to tease him exactly.
What, they think I'm upset?
Yeah.
No,
Lights off.
I don't get upset.
He never does. That's
I just do what I want to do.
Don't park at the fuel.
I know.
Don't park at the fuel.
I saw the
No,
field
no,
there.
no.
No, not there. We're gonna go close to the tower. Why not? Nice parking. So
Yeah, that's where I am, right there. Where am I? Right there. You guys
Yeah.
can see me.
yeah. Gabriel, no signs for him. Okay.
That's funny.
Hey guys, I hope you guys be enjoying our flight. We do this every Friday. We call Fun Fridays. I've been working all day today since 8 o'clock here to fly. Everybody's been working as well. Everybody's doing this for free. I'm gonna stop it right on the here. So we're not making any money. We're just enjoying doing this. Hope you guys enjoy the flight too, and learn something new. Forgive us about the jokes. We all friends here. Myself and Gabriel, we've been friends for almost 30 years. Mohammed is just about a couple of months, so we go easy on him. But he's a good kid.
Whoa.
He's a good kid. Set parking brake, please.
Parking brake set.
And we have been confirmed to shut down the engines. Right engine, left engine. Parking brake is set. Fuel pumps off. Beacon logo lights off. 4 passenger seatbelt signs off. Okay, and you want to do the
Yeah, parking first. Control switches. Fuel control switches are off.
off.
Parking brake is set for now. Seatbelt signs
Off.
are off. Hydraulic systems.
There we go.
Okay, do you remember?
No, I'm trying to see.
Try.
Kevin, one last question for you guys. Can I learn to be a pilot here?
Talk to Bob.
Yes. Who?
Kevin.
Where is
Kevin
he
asked, can I-
located?
Well, we can come here for our introduction flight first, and then you go from there.
Yeah, we're located actually here in Mississauga,
Okay, so shut down.
1535 Mirror Drive.
So remember, shut down. I have to remember too. So 1, 2. So these two here.
First.
So you go 1.
1, 2.
So you could do it. 1, 2, 3. Right next to it,
and
and
then top.
then that one, and then that one.
Yep, there we go. Perfect.
And then
All right.
pumps. Where's
Off.
my checklist?
All right.
Fuel pumps off. Beacon is off. Fuel pumps are all off. Yeah, you did all
Yeah.
that. Flight director.
Those are off. MCP off.
Yeah.
Set.
And logbooks is complete.
And my captain, once again,
And
pleasure
we're
flying
good,
with
guys.
you.
Thank you
I
so
won't be
much.
with you guys next Friday. It's my birthday. I'll be down in Brazil. Brazil.
So who's gonna do this?
I don't, well, the two of you for sure. And maybe I'll call Herman.
And happy birthday to Claudio in advance.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Pessoal do Brasil, muito obrigado aí por assistir a gente em português. Tô meio debilitado hoje, a minha voz tá ruim. Minha crise dos
You're
rins hoje.
terrible. You're,
That-
you're yeah. Oh,
It's terrible today. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend. You can enjoy some of our videos. We're going to be launching some videos again this week. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a nice weekend. To 2 weeks from now, for me, Gabriel and Mohammed, probably Harmer is going to be here next Friday. Continue the flight from Venezuela to God knows where. All right,
God knows where.
guys, take care. Thank you for watching us. Appreciate it. Give a heart in our video and spread the word. That helps us a lot. Appreciate that.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day, guys. Bye-bye.
take care. Goodbye. Okay. Are we off already? I feel like saying, and everybody vote for for the blue. Vote for the blue.